Hi everyone, Aiden here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at this height adjustable tri-ball mount from Flint Hill Goods. This is going to give you either a 5 3/4 of an inch drop or a 5 3/4 of an inch rise with multiple stops in between those to adjust it to the height of your trailer. Not only that, but you have the choice of an 1 7/8, a 2 inch, or a 2 5/16 ball. And the best part about that is that it all comes just pre-assembled, so there's no need to torque anything down. Just get it installed, flip it to whatever ball size you need, get it set to the right height, and you're ready to go. Let's check it out. As far as weight capacities go, it's going to be different for whatever ball you're using. For the 1 7/8, this is going to be rated at a 2,000-pound gross trailer weight rating. That's the amount it can pull. And then it has a 200-pound max tongue weight rating. That's the downward pressure. If we flip it around to the 2-inch ball, we're going to be getting 6,000 pounds of gross trailer weight rating and a 600-pound max tongue weight. And then for the 2 5/16 ball, that's going to give us a 10,000-pound gross trailer weight rating and a 1,000-pound max tongue weight. To adjust the height, we've got 2 pins and clips in the middle that you can just remove. And that will open up the channel to let this be moved up and down. This is pretty heavy, but from there it can be height adjusted up and down. And if we need a bit more rise, we can flip the entire thing around in the hitch to get that maximum rise that I was mentioning earlier of 5 3/4 of an inch. So from there, we can get this hooked up in the uppermost position right here to give us that maximum rise. And then again, there are multiple stops in between, so if we need somewhere in the middle, we can get that too. One of the problems I have with adjustable ball mounts like this is that there's a lot of different points for movement that results in a very shaky and loud towing experience. Something I like about this particular one though is the fact that it has this 19mm or 3/4 inch bolt right in the middle at the height adjustable portion. And what we can do is tighten that down once we have it set to the proper height that we need. And what it's going to do is just press into the side right here to actually take out that shake and play at one of the points of contact. So you're still going to have some movement at the hitch, and you're still going to have some movement in the actual ball mount right there. But this middle section is going to be nice and solid. The other great thing is that we can always add an anti-rattle device to the hitch of the vehicle after the fact to slow down or to reduce that point of movement as well. So then the only thing making noise is this part right here, which isn't too bad. I wanted to break out the anti-rattle device to really show you how much of a difference it makes. We're using the etrailer anti-rattle device right now, wrapped around the shank of our ball mount and hooked onto the lip of our hitch receiver on the bottom here. And you can see shaking it around by this part, there's no shake in the hitch, there's no noise coming from it. From this part here, there's nothing in the adjustable part. The only movement we do have is just right in here where our trailer is going to be hooked up to, which again, isn't too bad, and it only makes for 1 point of movement. And overall, I think this is a really great quality adjustable ball mount. I like that you get all the height adjustment, and you get the 3 different ball sizes to choose from. The other great thing that we didn't talk about is that it comes with everything you need, all the pins and clips, including the hitch pin clip, which a lot of other ball mounts don't include. The only thing I'd maybe change is just adding a locking hitch pin. You can pick one of those up here at eTrailer. The eTrailer locking hitch pin's a really good quality one that'll go well with this. And then that anti-rattle device, just to take some extra shake and play out of the ball mount, make for a quieter towing experience. But aside from that, it's got everything you need to get going. It's really easy to adjust, and I like that it's got that one bolt in the middle to reduce some of that shake and play right out of the box. Thanks for watching.